So contrary to what you've been told, you can't willpower your way out of a coping mechanism. So emotional eating is a coping mechanism. It is a pattern that's deeply ingrained, and we can't willpower our way out of it, even though we've been sold that. Every time I speak to women, they tell me they need more willpower. They just need to push through the diet. They need to do the exercise. They just need to do the things. And the motivation behind doing the things is just willpower. And so when we don't understand what's really going on with our emotional eating, we think something's wrong with us. We just need more willpower. And that's not true. We don't need more willpower. And so I am a pretty determined and committed person, and it didn't matter how much I willpowered my way through my emotional eating, it still bounced back. And so we need to be smarter about this pattern. And so the way we can be smarter is to actually understand what willpower is. So if we think about our mind as being 100%, willpower is really only 5%. Our conscious mind is only 5%. 95% of our mind is subconscious. So think about when you're learning to drive a car. You have to be really aware. You're using your willpower. You're using your consciousness to really learn the steps. And over time, through that repetition, it becomes subconscious. The same thing is happening with your emotional eating pattern. It is now subconscious, and it is very powerful. So 5% conscious mind versus 95% subconscious. You know how when you get into your car and you get from A to B, you don't remember how you got there. It's the same thing with emotional eating. And the emotional eating pattern is really powerful and takes you over. Just as when you step into the car, your subconscious takes over and gets you from point A to point B. It's the same thing for our emotional eating pattern. And our brain just loves efficiency. And it doesn't matter if this pattern is healthy or not. So our willpower is not as strong as our coping mechanism. And so we need to be smarter about this. We need to get into the roots of this and start actually understanding what our emotional eating pattern is layer by layer, and have the right tools to get into this deeper layer along with a structure. So I have an amazing announcement. I am hosting my first ever 3-day live course. It's free, it's complimentary, and it is going to be covering all of these layers. So the course is called Break Through Your Emotional Eating from the Root and Gain Clarity, so that you can finally feel confident in your body and around food. And so this is meant to give you sort of the tools. Each of the days we are going to cover something different. So on the first day, we're going to cover what's missing from a lot of emotional eating programs that's not allowing you to get that sustainable change. The second day, we're going to talk about the 3 perspective shifts you need to make in order to resolve your emotional eating and shift your nervous system and body so that you can get to that ease and peace that you desire. And the third day, we're going to talk about the strategies and tools and the plan you need in order to finally resolve your emotional eating at the root so that it's no longer an issue in your life. So if you are interested in this free live course, you can sign up at the link below. I'd be excited to have you join so that you can go deeper than just willpower and really understand this pattern and take back your power and empowerment. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if this was of value to you, and I look forward to sharing more. And I would love to have you join that course, and I will see you soon.